And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck to both of these teams. Well, I thought. Longest I've seen a game for us to wait all season. Try to get you some close-ups, try to get into the action so, as much as I can. A lot on the line tonight. Both these kids, all these kids will be playing really hard tonight, and it sucks to see one of these teams lose, but unfortunately that's what has to happen. Like I said, George Washington has had Beckley's number for years, and it's probably not been real, but unfortunately they have to play GW each year to get out of the regional and play for the state. So going forward, and just like you have Huntington and Hurricane playing for the regional championship tonight down there in the don't know what region that is, 1 or 2 or something, and those teams are ranked 1 and 4, and it just sucks to see those one of those 2 teams also not be able to represent their team in the state tournament next week. So. Throw in GW. And if you're from out of state, throw or out of the country even, throw in the chat where you're from, and I'd like to see how far we get this reached out. So thankful for technology to be able to do something like this. I'm guaranteed to see a lot of possession in this game, as both these teams are highly talented. And Michael Faya crossed the ball in the box. And, looks like Coby Dillon tried to get a foot on that and wasn't able to get a good flick. And then Ali Fargali also tried to get that, and the goalie was able to recover from the initial shot and stop that from going in. Definitely 3 minutes into the game would have, definitely would have gave some momentum to Woodrow, but soccer's a long game, and it's a funny game too, where you can dominate, and the team that doesn't control as much of the game ends up winning. One good thing is the sun is behind us, so I don't have to fight with that other than it showing up on my lens. I want to welcome everybody from that is watching from the Greenbrier Valley. Now, set up here right beside me. They are here to broadcast the Greenbrier East girls, who will take on the George Washington girls for the regional championship after this game. Ball played out. Coby Dillon putting pressure on goalie was able to make it. Felt like Beckley probably could have pressured that a little bit more off the first kick of G-Dub. Hagan Hall fighting for possession of the ball, puts the ball out to Michael Faya. And earlier in the season, got Snyder on the corner kick. And something that you haven't seen them do is play the ball close. Not seen them do that all season, but you know, trying to catch GW off guard on that.
Get the ball!
Got Sunburger's probably going to take this. And Beckley gets ahead. Looks like Jackson Schroeder tried to get a solid kick on that and hit someone. And our broadcast the state tournament, that will be probably through the West Virginia SSAC, as that will be definitely a sanctioned event. I'm lucky that I was able to stream this one, so I'm sure you'll be able to find that somewhere, but it might cost a little fee to be able to watch it. Unless you have access to some cable television, they may put that on TV like they do the state tournament football games and basketball. Soccer, though, they may not be willing to pay as much money to put a Bishop with the throw in. So far, pushed, passed. So he knows you just get one, and then sometimes they will start pouring on, possibly. Hopefully that's in Beckley's favor, but Coach Larab over there being a little vocal right in the rear, not being able to beat GW in this regional game, so definitely know it's sitting on him extra hard to big kick by GW, and there they are crossing it into the box. And not normally something that keeper Bryson Doss has to do is make saves due to the excellent defense that Woodrow has on the back line. So I'm sure that's a little nervousness from him. Just that ball coming in there looked so easy, and I'm sure it's not as easy when you consider the nerves. That's Vince Umberger getting the ball out. Snyder's able to save it. And he's crossing it into the box. And looks like, not sure if he attempted to shoot that. Well, kicking it with your right foot, so don't necessarily have to be right-footed. They're going to play it close, try to play some possession. GW, the last game, they were able to get, you know, a couple shots, and I know Azim, I won't even try to pronounce Azim's last name, but I know Azim had a nice shot with his left foot on the ground to the right corner down at GW, and he just missed a little bit to the right. The ball was throwing Beckley. Left in the first half. U.S. Regional Championship score is still 0-0. Beckley's been controlling most of the game, but GW is going to take their shots down the field and see what they can work with. And Beckley just kind of leaves GW there to control that ball right there. It's like defended well so far by Jackson Schroeder over there. Played up the field to Coby Dillon, who shoots it up. And wasn't able to get to that before the defender played it to the goalie. Oh, looked like Beckley tried to take a big shot at that. Either he whiffed, or since there was no whistle, we'll say great defensive play there by George Washington. And they're unable. How the referees figure that one out. Sure, Beckley will play, take it.
Push!
Beckley's not able to really get to that to make a play on it.
Push up! Push up!
And unable to connect.
Get there, Alex!
Oh, Snyder had the ball, and you know, there was enough contact to be knocked down, but you know anything about soccer, that stuff happens. It's all what the referee interprets.
Push up!
Kind about John Aiden Stafford there for Beckley.
Come on, get there, Al! Come on, Alex, go! Where are we?
That was a nice moving cross there by Alex Smith for GW. Wasn't able to be. No one able to make a play on for GW.
Look left! Come on! Let's go! Keep it up, White!
Bryson Goss with another touch on the ball.
There it is. Lands.
And as usual, nothing against Beckley, but they do not do a good job at winning. But you don't necessarily need to be tall to be able to get in position.
Push, yep.
Get in position, and George Washington just elects to tap the ball there to be in. George Washington starting to take some control. Dillon puts that out there for Snyder to go to play. Looks like it's. And I'm not sure who touched that. Looked like Coby Dillon. Coby Dillon able to get that. The goalie come out, try to put a play on that, and was not able to do it. And they kind of left or the other team turns right around and gets the score because they kind of get a little bit lackadaisical with how they play, and just got to continue to play with the same energy. So that's Coby Dillon, the junior for Beckley, leading goal scorer. Possibly may have been his 16th goal, if I'm correct, on the season. Leads Beckley. And they're able to get that ball in the box, and the defense for Beckley is not even going to give Bryson Doss a chance. So House going to just come out here and play. I don't care how athletic you are. If you can't handle this, you ain't got the footwork. You can be the fastest person on the field, but if you can't receive the ball and then make a play on it, you know, there's no setting this stuff up for you. Maybe against some weaker teams. When you get in these tough matchups like we're in tonight, you know, your athleticism, you know, can be a threat as far as they're going to be paying attention to you, but you got to be able to put the ball in the back of the net, which can be tough. Quick throw out by Bryson Doss to Hagen Hall. And he decides to reset, bring it back, across the field, over to Jackson Gray. And It's got just under 12 minutes left in your first half, ladies and gentlemen, and Beckley's leading George Washington 1-0. Scoring in the 26th minute. So a lot of work for Bryson Doss, goalie for Beckley. Defense in a lot of games doesn't allow him the opportunity to touch the ball. So a little bit too far for Beckley, and let that ball play through, and Coach Larraba is definitely being a little animated, as I know I would be in a game like this, especially when maybe we're not doing the play by Hagen Hall, get ahead on that. Good to see Beckley try to win a ball there. Up to Jackson Schroeder's made it back into the game. George Washington definitely taking their time on this. They want to make this count. And I believe goalie for Beckley may have got a little hand on that and the deflection, and definitely could have worked out the wrong way. Then Tressway able to get a foot on that and attempted to cross it, but Beckley was there for the defense. It seems ever since Beckley scored that goal, George Washington's doing a little bit of controlling. A little foul there on, more so taking the shots like George Washington was early in the game. Nobody there for Beckley. Looked like Coby Dillon got a little pushed off the ball there by the center back. And nobody else was there for Beckley. It's going to be a foul on Beckley. Got 7 minutes 40 seconds left in your first half. Again, Beckley's leading George Washington 1-0. GW just seems to be settling down in how they're playing the game. Playing with a little bit more composure. Be a throw in. Defended by Hagen Hall. And missed on that pass by AJ Bishop. Played back by Snyder to Schroeder, and just a bad touch there by Beckley. Controlled again by GW. Was looking to try to find the equalizer here before the first half ends. Defended there by Jackson Schroeder. And replay, and not going to have no replay out here tonight. It's got 5 minutes 30 seconds left in the first half. Beckley trying to go up 2-0, going in the half, and George Washington trying to even things up. Try to take a little momentum before this first half ends. Schroeder played that ball up almost beautifully to Dillon, to where he could almost run to it. And Fargali's got the ball, tries to make a move, and then Hagen Hall comes in there left in the first half. Ball controlled by Hagen Hall. Out to Michael Faya, and it's going to be Hagen Hall, number 11. He seems to always be in there and find a head, a chest, or a foot. Doesn't look like that one's in play, but Hagen Hall did grab control of that. Placing. That was placed in the box. You have 3 minutes remaining in your first half. We have play it out safe to try to control this ball. Jackson Schroeder. Michael Faya tried to get the ball back to him and was unsuccessful. Controlled again by Beckley. Hagen Hall again tries to put the ball in there. This time to Snyder. Unsuccessful. Taken away by Hagen Hall. They're going to call no foul there. Dillon got knocked down in the box, and definitely have to watch a replay on that one. As you can hear, the Beckley fans are not happy, and didn't see that GW was one of the strongest players on Beckley, especially in his lower body, and plays real tough. So to see him get down, like I said, in soccer, it's all about what the referee said. Just felt like that there was not a foul. Maybe he hit the ball, and not going to be able to get the referee's explanation here at halftime on that. So 45 seconds left in your first half. Beckley trying to hold George Washington off while also trying to get them another goal. So Snyder assumed that ball was going to get to him, and it did not. And so now we got 20 seconds left in your first half. Controlled by Jackson Schroeder. Ball played up to Coby Dillon. Tried to get that to Hagen Hall, and was unsuccessful with that. So looks like 5 seconds left in your first half, and GW is going to hold on to it. That's going to give Beckley a halftime lead there of 1-0. I will be back in about 10 minutes. I'll turn the sound off just for copyrighted music purposes, and so if you don't hear no sound, we'll be right back.
Make sure you visit the concession.
Anybody has those scores, you can drop them in the chat. Would be great. This is where Beckley definitely needs to play on edge. Is unlucky pass there. Ty Austin. And Beckley's got to be careful. Coming out here in the second half. And I want to thank Greenbrier Valley channel for sharing the stream. Nice little pass there by Coby Dillon. Try to get. So I know Beckley didn't like it. Not as much as he didn't like that foul in the box in the first half. And if you stayed on at halftime, I did replay that, and you know, from what I was able to see, it looked like GW played a leg across the body, and looked like a little push in the back too. But you know, the referee seemed to have a good angle on it, so you know, you would have thought if it was a foul, they would have called it, but they didn't. So here we are. We're sitting at 1-0. That would have really dampened the spirits of George Washington if Beckley could have got that and scored on it. Like I said, excellent weather today for this game, based on what we've kind of had on and off the past 2 weeks. Definitely blessed to be able to play soccer in this type of weather right now. Hopefully we'll get that same kind of weather next week when we play in the state tournament. So the played by Hagen Hall. Michael Faya gets it up to Coby Dillon, and no one there from Beckley. You better put that in there, and seemed like Snyder got a really good kick on that. And Aiden Stafford, just checking into the game, was able to almost volley that ball in there. But definitely an excellent corner kick from Snyder. Just no one there. Seemed like he was able to get players. So a lot of skilled players, but definitely they're not super in height. So just got a update on the Hurricane Huntington game, and Hurricane is leading that one 2-0. I figured that one's probably early in the second half. George Washington with almost their best opportunity tonight, and looks like it was defended by, I believe, Tyler Rafford. Could have been Jackson Schroeder, but looks like Rafford was the one left over there. We got the Beckley student section, which, you know, has been obsolete this year. That ball played out there. Snyder unable to get it before the goalie. So definitely want to give a shout out to Mr. Brian Helton, who's running for state senate in West Virginia, for purchasing the tickets for all students to be able to attend this game that chose to. He also did the same for the sectional championship against Greenbrier East. So we appreciate his donation to not allowing where someone put that, and looks like either offsides or There's going to be another. And for Beckley, Coby Dillon scored for Beckley. I think it was in the 26th minute of the game. And Jackson Charter was able to get ahead on that and unsuccessful. And Coby Dillon got another foot on it. And then Jackson Schroeder again unsuccessfully, and then Ben Somberger, and so Beckley's and then from there it's gonna be a I'm sorry, ball's in play again. Sorry, I'm a one-man show here, and just try to remove that person, which I think I did from the chat history. So. Beckley seems to have an excellent little toss by GW. And looks like another corner kick from Snyder to see if we can. After this, I won't be streaming it, but the George Washington girls will be taking on Greenbrier. Take this free kick. Spot. And they're going to play out, and Tyler Rafford was not a solid kick on that. Possessed by Beckley. Kicked out of bounds by GW. Excellent position there by freshman Dylan Basconi, and he hit the ground. Sorry I didn't get that, ladies and gentlemen. I don't believe. No call there.
How is that possible?
Looks like the referee does not want to partake in any calls in the box.
How can it be their ball if it was a clean tackle?
Boy, to me, if it was a clean tackle, how can it be their GW's ball? You know, you would think that they would have kicked it out. So, but Beckley definitely seems to be playing with a lot of momentum right here, and while they may not score, it just looks almost as if they will just win. But as I said plenty of times, soccer's a funny game, and you know, the minute Beckley keeps attacking, George Washington can easily reverse the field and get a 2-on-1 opportunity, or even a 1-on-1 opportunity, and put the ball in the back of the net for an equalizer. So. Looks like a little miscommunication there with Coby Dillon. Put that out where Michael Faya, where he thought Michael Faya would be, and there was nobody there. And it's going to be a throw. Good footwork by Hagen Hall. See if somebody's there. And looks like Tyler Snyder tried to. Somebody's hollering clock. Everybody hollering clock, and the scorekeeper finally heard him. So by G-Dub. And whoever's playing in the Eastern Panhandle, I know it's Martinsburg, and just gotta look at the chat, so try not to look at that, miss something exciting. Sun getting ready to disappear here
Hey Mike, this is Joe.
at Paul Cline Stadium here in Beckley, West Virginia, which will also be the site of the state tournament for both classifications, AAA and AA, Single A play together. So stays. So right now the first seed is Hurricane. So if Hurricane is able to hang on, they'll maintain the first seed, and they'll play the winner of Martinsburg and Jefferson. And then the winner of this game will play the winner of Willing Park and John Marshall.
Preston Dospik the same.
So a little head flick there by Tyler Snyder to Coby Dillon. And Snyder probably looks to take one touch too many on that. That's why I try to keep my nose in this camera, because if not, start watching this up 2-0. Been playing with a lot of energy in this second half, and definitely been pressing. Snyder with the move it there to try to get through that defense. Once, twice, but third time didn't work, and excellent defense back here. May have been Vince Umberger to be able to get the ball back all the way down to his side. So typically, based on my experiences, they have allowed those to play on. So crowd of Beckley definitely is wanting anything and everything right now. So George Washington is just sitting on it. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching the stream this evening. Thankful for a long throw and successful goal right here, defended by Beckley and kicked out of there. And that ball is Snyder's running to see if he can get just a little bit too far away. Play to the goalie. Headed out there by Vince Umberger. And Beckley has been running a lot tonight. He's trying to get that second goal. A win or go home right now, and needed to. Vince Umberger with that, be able to handle that ball, get it to Ali and back, and just nothing going from there for Beckley. Right now, it does not seem that George Washington's really been able to, outside of 2 or 3 passes in the second half, have been able to maintain any type of possession. And has a lot to do with Beckley, with pressuring the ball, making them push for that second, third, fourth pass. Michael Faya gets that ball into the box. And again, the coaches are Ray for Beckley. That's 3 pushes in the box, and I know George Washington was, playing defense there, but Michael Faya is another strong kid for Beckley that is very difficult to knock down. So you see the strongest kids for Beckley get knocked down, but there's definitely some strong big defenders for George Washington. So almost scary moment there, but I'll tell you, with the defenders, you got Jackson Gray and Jackson Schroeder at left back and right back. You feel comfortable in a game like this. In any game, is trying to prevent a goal and put another one on the board, and George Washington is going to be giving everything they got. So hopefully no chippiness shows up in this game. But definitely frustration can show in any game, but knowing that your season and with some of these kids, their career is on the line, we don't want to see any type of cheap shots or anything like that. But so far, these teams tonight, no matter any type of physicality, they have played very respectfully and have not seen any type of disrespect and chippiness amongst them. Just hard play, good soccer, and that's all you can ask for. Quick throw in by GW. We're 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the match. Hagen Hall shoots that ball ahead, just to find the foot of a George Washington defender. So Coach Larraba, Beckley control the ball a little bit more. Coby Dillon playing the left wing and tracking back on defense. Nifty footwork. Ali Fargali almost lost that. And finally Beckley's going to, and the keeper punches that one out. Played by Jackson Schroeder, put back into the box. Defended by G-Dub. Vince Umberger gets on it. Kicked out again by GW. Headed by Jackson Gray. Vince Umberger, then Coby Dillon, back to Umberger. And Umberger unlucky with that. And definitely, I don't know what made the referee not be able to call that, but on the ball. So not sure if the referee was allowing that because of the push, or he felt like the player was hit the ground. Touched the ground with his hand. And George Washington looked to have an opportunity there, and Faya put that up there for Dillon. Excellent opportunity, but Dillon apparently didn't have an opportunity. Trying to hold on to this lead. It'll be a throw in. areas, as well as Willing Park. Didn't really think Willing Park really stood a chance on losing. They're definitely an exciting team. Headed out of the box by Jackson Gray, and then Hagen Hall up to Michael Faya. Playing the ball up to Coby Dillon. Coby Dillon takes that ball away as the defender was waiting on it, but the ball was not going to go out of bounds. And Beckley got ahead on that, just put it over the goal. 1-0 lead here to hopefully win their first regional since 2010. Controlled by Faya. Ball out there to, sorry for too much zoom. I almost thought that A.J. Bishop might have had a shot and putting that ball to the goalkeeper. Another foul, another fall down in the box. I won't say it was a foul. It's definitely, if you let everybody judge, it's A.J. Bishop heads the ball down to himself to control it. GW. Beckley with plenty of defenders playing back. And that ball kicked away by minutes and 50 seconds left in the match. And Vince Umberger's just going to kick that ball down the field. Give some breathing room for Beckley. Allow them to set up. And be able to defend this from GW. Another throw in from GW. I want to thank everybody for the watching the stream, and give me a thumbs up. Let me know how the game, if you'd like to. I don't believe I'm going to be able to stream the state tournament, but definitely will try to, but I got too much equipment to be able to hide it. So, but definitely appreciate anybody's feedback, and glad you couldn't be here tonight, that I was able to provide an opportunity for you, whether your team wins or loses. Just got 2.5 minutes left in the match. Again, Beckley's leading 1-0 by a goal they scored in the 26th minute. And Beckley's just trying to defend, and this parts of the game is where you can kind of get a little nervous by everything that's happening. And excellent opportunity there for GW to get ahead on it. On the top line, been running their butts off all night.
2 minutes in regulation time. 2 minutes in regulation time.
Dillon definitely been doing plenty of it. So, Coach Laraba wants everybody pressing as much as they can for this. An unlucky play there by GW. And they'll play to their goalie, which is and Hagen Hall, which has been great on putting himself in position to play these balls, getting ahead on it. Michael Fire tries to get that. 2010, unable to get down, break through. The 8-time champion in that time frame of George Washington. Although they beat him early in the season, being able to beat him twice in one season can be difficult. So We got 25 seconds left. Beckley's just looking to kick this ball away, get it out of play. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you are, your region champions. Beckley, Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. First time since 2010, which is the last time that they won the state championship. So hats off to George Washington for a great game tonight. While they gave up the 1 goal to Beckley, they did not give up any more, and they kept fighting all night long, and had a couple opportunities, not many, but was not able to cash in. But definitely they were on defense for a lot of the second half, especially the first 15 to 20 minutes, and George Washington played excellent defense of not allowing Beckley to score a couple more goals, which would have just possibly put this game away. So hats off to George Washington. I know they're not used to this, but they have a great program, great team, and you feel bad for, especially those seniors on that team that not going to have this opportunity to play anymore in that uniform. So congratulations to all those players. Good luck to them in the future and whatever they may do. And once again, I appreciate everybody for thank you all once again for watching the stream. I appreciate that. We'll stay on for the presentation of the so here we are. Not real some big formal presentation, but looks like senior captain Tyler Snyder, AJ Bishop, and Michael Fire down there from Mr. Pennick, the athletic director, to receive the plaque. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Your regional champions, the Beckley Woodrow Wilson Flying Eagles. Congratulations.
You could have told them this far.
I can tell you that nobody was ready for this season to end, and I definitely wasn't, my child being a senior. And we can play on one more game. Sure, everybody's going to want to hold on to that thing and get the picture first. So, figure there's going to be a big party in that locker room if they're still able to get in it. So, Coach Larraba, as far as I know, this is his first regional championship that he has won since being the coach, and so he's definitely a relief. Not sure what will happen in the state tournament. Just being able to be there is an opportunity that most kids don't get.